Hi Capricorn, this is Wendy from Wendys Tarot. Welcome to my channel. In this video, I'm going to be asking the cards what's happening for you in regards to love for the week of November 3rd to November 9th, 2025. All right, here we go. Let's get started. Also, I wanted to say if this reading resonates for you, I will put a link below the video in the description box below that will take you to the extended reading if you are interested. Keep in mind, roles can be reversed sometimes in these readings. All right, let's see. Let's see, Spirit Angels and Guides, please show me what's happening for Capricorn in regards to love for this week, please. November 3rd to the 9th, 2025. What's happening for Capricorn? Okay, what's happening for Capricorn? Whoa, why is there so much energy? Lots of strong energy here. We have the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. We have the Nine of Wands. This happened in the last reading I did too. Nine of Wands. We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Two of Wands. We have the Five of Wands. The Death card. Knight of Cups. And the Five of Cups. All right, let's see what's going on here. Yeah, I feel like you're moving on, you know? I feel like you're moving on with your life, Capricorn, and somebody is like devastated. Devastated, upset, heartbroken. That you might not notice this about them, you know, this might not be something that they show on the outside or express in any way, but I'm definitely getting that, you know, internally this person feels like their whole world is falling apart, you know, like they're going through it. They're really going through it. They're really struggling. They feel like hell. They feel like they've hit rock bottom. You know, they're at the lowest of the low. And it's like they don't really know what to do with the Two of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles. They don't know what to do with themselves. I feel like this person is very insecure. I feel like this person's experiencing a lot of like self-esteem issues. For some of you, self-confidence issues. They're very anxious, very nervous, very anxious, very lost. Let's clarify. Spirit, tell me about the Nine of Wands, please. I don't feel like you relate to that, honestly, Capricorn. I don't feel like you relate. I feel like you're doing really well. Actually, I want to take a look at how you're doing a little bit more. I feel like you're definitely doing really, really well. I mean, you might not be, in the greatest energy or in the highest, you know, at the highest level of happiness or anything like that, but it looks like you're doing fine. I don't think you're a wreck like this person is a wreck. Let me just see how you're doing. How is Capricorn doing, Spirit? Tell me more about Capricorn's energy. Show me Capricorn's energy for the week. Bottom of the deck, we have the Magician. Yeah, okay, so that's what I was saying. Like you're doing really well for yourself. It looks like you're focusing on yourself, on your goals, the things that you're trying to achieve and accomplish in your life. It looks like you have some great confidence attached to you. Looks like you're pretty grounded and secure in who you are and in what you want. It looks like you're very optimistic. Also, you're standing in your power. All right, we have the Nine of Wands. What is this? Hold on. Yeah, we have the Nine of Wands and we have the Nine of Cups as well. Nine of Wands and the Nine of Cups in your energy. Okay, give me a second. Right. Well, that's basically what I was saying too, because this is the Nine of Wands, which is the card that this person got for them. So this is confirmation of what I was saying, that this person's in a very insecure energy. They're struggling with their self confidence, self esteem. They're struggling with their stability in life. But with the Nine of Cups, it's like I said, you're not in that energy at all. It looks like you're pretty happy, whole, and complete in your own energy. It looks like you're accomplishing a lot, you're achieving a lot. You're climbing up the ladder is what I'm getting. Climbing up the ladder of success. Okay. Let me go back to this energy. I feel like this person needs to like follow your example, Capricorn. Especially with the Death card here, I feel like this person needs to follow your example. When life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. Yeah, especially with the magician here. When life gives you lemon, you make lemonade. I feel like this person doesn't do that though. I feel like this person sits down and doesn't do anything with their life. They don't do anything with the lemons. They just think about their past and they dwell on their past and they cry and they feel bad for themselves and things like that. They don't make lemonade the way you do. You know? Let's clarify tell me about the Nine of Wands, Spirit, please. We have the King of Wands. Yeah, this person is ambitious, you know, they're ambitious. Male or female, doesn't matter the gender, but this person is very ambitious. You know, I feel like they want a lot in life. I feel like they want to achieve a lot. They want to do a lot, but they don't really actually get anywhere because they're too busy, you know, sulking or, you know, throwing pity parties for themselves. And just focusing on the wrong things. I feel like this person is more interested in, because I can tell this person wants to be with you, but I feel like they want to live off of you more than they want to like be an equal partner, if that makes sense. Yeah. This person wants to like feed off of your energy and live off of you instead of, you know, again, instead of being your equal. You know, or instead of like making themselves, making or turning themselves into your equal, is what I'm getting. All right, Capricorn, I'm going to stop right here and I'm going to continue in the extended reading. I will be taking a deeper look at this person. I'm going to see what exactly are this person's true and real feelings for you. What are their true and real intentions with you for the week? What actions will they be taking toward you moving forward? And what will the overall outcome be for this relationship? If you're interested, you can follow me there with the link below the video in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys. Take care.